Hey guys, it's George. Girls' Generation are back with Forever One. This came out 3 days ago, I believe, and this has just under 15 million views. No surprise at all there, really. I've seen the teasers. It looks super summery. It is a beautiful sunny day here in the UK, so this is like the perfect vibe to match the weather. As usual, I'm going to react to the MV, then afterwards we're going to deep dive into the fashion and break down the looks. If you want to learn more about my fashion background, I've left a little blurb in the description box that you can go read at your own leisure, but let's just jump straight into Forever One. Straight in. Oh, come on, 80s Taeyeon. That's so 80s. I love how it's straight in, strong summer vibes. Also, like, you could just hear this in, like, any gay club anywhere. It's, like, giving me big gay vibes. Living. Such a good beat. Young. This is so cute. And these outfits, they're making me think, didn't Girls' Generation wear sailor outfits for a comeback stage or for an MV? And there was like a lot of kind of like backlash about it, saying that it was like over-sexualizing because it was like sailor outfits and shorts and all that kind of thing. Please let me know in the comments. That sounds familiar with Girls' Generation, but these looks are making me think of that, which I love. Taeyeon looks so incredible. What I'm picking up on the fashion as well, there's definitely like a sexiness to the looks, and like these ladies are grown, like get that sexy vibe in. The colours as well are just beautiful. Like, do you see what I mean? There's a sexiness to this look. To me, there's also kind of like an 80s vibe as well, of that strong shoulder, the cutouts, like this look is so good. 80s. This is so 80s vibes. Like 80s Little Mermaid. Do you see what I mean? Kyoyeon looks so incredible. That blonde shade. I love all of the clashing colours in those outfits. The colour blocking is just so strong. It just makes me want to do this, no? Come on, the colours. Come on, Christian Dior. I want to go on holiday. Girls' Generation are making me want to get on a plane. See what I mean? A sexiness to the look, the lace, the corset, the gloves, crucifixes. I spoke about this before. I feel like crucifixes are coming back. They're becoming such a big trend. We're seeing a lot of it within K-pop. I become strong when I think of you. Ooh. That dress is beautiful. This is such a good colour palette, and I feel like a colour palette you rarely see, like the copper tones with the pinks and the fact it's like all metallics. Very interested by this like sheer silver glove there as well. Miss Taeyeon, hold your award, girl. She looks so good in that colour, it matches her hair. I'm liking this effect. This effect. The fireworks, come on. I think this has to be my favourite scene just because it's such like a fanfare, such a celebration. And then they've got these beautiful bold coloured looks, the same looks from that other scene. The colour blocking is just so impactful on camera. Yes! Get your centre moment, girl. If you enjoyed today's reaction, hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a future upload. And whilst you're there, give the video a big thumbs up. Go on. Let's jump into the fashion and let's kick it off the looks in this scene here, where all of the members are in the white shorts and they have the striped tops going on. As I said in my reaction, it made me think of that sailor moment that they had previous in their career. Let me know about that in the comments. But what I really like about this set of looks is that it is a very wearable summer look, and a lot of girls do wear looks like this in the summer, like the white shorts, this cut of short as well, pretty much all hitting the members at the same point in the waist, all fairly short, but there are different variations of shorts, if that makes sense. Shorts that have more buttons at the front, shorts that have less, shorts that have like a turnover at the waist. There is slightly different details going on, but the silhouettes are all the same. All of the members have a very similar style of top on, all striped, but you'll notice that the stripes are different colors, either white and navy, or there's like white, navy and pink thrown in there. So it just adds a little pop to the color palette, and it also ties into the set perfectly. But then you'll also notice that the cuts of the tops are slightly different. Yes, they're all cropped, but they're either off of the shoulder like Taeyeon, and then there's also off the shoulder long sleeve moments like on Hyoyeon, or the long sleeve cardigan moment that's cropped on Yoona. There's just such a variation in the tops. When you see each member coming forward get their centre moment, there's newness and interest there. It's not a set of just matching outfits that are striped t-shirts and shorts. That would be boring. My favourite set of looks from the Forever One MV have to be the colour block looks from the opening, and then also the scene where they're dancing later on. And in the opening shot, we can see that Girls' Generation are on a float. There's that big 15 in the background. This song is to mark their 15th anniversary, so straight away getting that. And I love the fact that all of the colours play off of each other in the set, like we just spoke about with the striped looks, but we're getting that here. There are more colours and these colours clash, but when stuff clashes and it's done just like a perfect balance, it really works. In this opening shot here, if I just freeze it, you can see how perfectly the colours are balanced. Taeyeon in the front in that blue moment, and then I believe you've got Yoona behind her in the yellow with the blue. The blue almost the same tone as Taeyeon, and then you've got Hyoyeon in the back in that full yellow moment. So it just balances it perfectly. When we look at these outfits in the dance scene, you'll notice that the cuts of the pieces themselves are very minimal because it's all about the colour blocking and the colours of the set. That's what they want you to notice. And you'll notice that the accessories as well, there's nothing wild or like right in your face. It's the colours that are being picked up. I don't know what that was. But for example, you'll notice Tiffany has that very simple gold belt on, and it ties into the gold sandals with that detail that comes up the legs. Sooyoung has a purple and green shoe on with that ribbon detail that comes up the leg, wrapping around, and the shape of it mimics what's going on at her waist, and the same for Taeyeon. So there's a lot of cohesion within these looks. I think my favourite has to be Sooyoung's. I love that little pink mini skirt, the texture of it, and then how it works with that long sleeve crop top, the wrap detail, and then the shoe just tying it into the other members. I think it is like the most look out of the set. For me, it's just like, yes, girl. Our final group set of look is this copper and pink moment. As I said in my reaction, it's not a colour palette you see put together that much, but it really works. And what I really like about these looks is that the cut of them are incredibly simple. That straight cut across the neck, the dresses with the spaghetti straps, and you can see that there's multiple members in this style of dress. And then the other members have the waistcoat and skirt combination. And for me, this just has like a very strong 90s reference to it. And then the berries as well on Hyoyeon, and I believe it's Yoona. I'm sorry if I fucked that up. But the berries are just helping it really push in that 90s direction, but it still is contemporary because of the color palette. When it comes to the members' individual looks, I feel like there's definitely a sexiness to majority of the members' looks. For example, Yuna in the silver sequin gown with that slit right up to the thigh. Sexiness, but there's still a classiness to the look. Yuri's dress, probably my favorite individual look. I think the cut of it is just so stunning. The way that it comes in and you have the cut out details at the waist, it just really gives such a beautiful shape to her body. And then the way that the straps are going around the back of the arms, you can tell that it's backless. I don't believe that there is a shot of her back in this, but then you've also got the thigh slit. Add in that really bold, abstract zebra style print, the gold drop earrings, the updo. It's just like such a glamorous look, such like a vacation look as well, but there's just such like a classy sexiness to the look. It's a lot of skin is out, but it's done in such a tasteful way. She looks impeccable. It's giving me like a Roberto Cavalli vibe. And then Tiffany's look, I touched on this. She's got the corset with the lace. That's definitely got a sexy vibe to it. And then we have Soo Young in that beautiful 80s-esque dress, the strong power shoulder, the cutout details, that black satin silky fabric. She looks insane. That has to be another favorite. And then you'll also notice that Hyoyeon has the same dress pretty much as Soo Young, but it's neon green, and hers looks like it's off the shoulder. It's covered by her hair, but it's got the same cutout details. So I'm like, ooh. There are also a few members though where their looks don't really have that sexiness to it, and I feel like they lean more towards that true like 80s aesthetic. Taeyeon's, for example, so 80s, that big shoulder piece, the asymmetric crop top with that big full skirt, and it's got that like metallic quality to it. It definitely leans more 80s than like sexy. And then Sunny's, for example, she's got the big volume at the shoulders with the lace, and it's completely different use of lace to Tiffany's corset. It's like other ends of the spectrum. And then Seoyeon's, I don't feel like it's like right at the top end of like the 80s spectrum like Taeyeon and Sunny, but her look isn't like in the sexy vibe for me. And I think it's just because she's got that neon pink tulle dress that has just so much volume to it. So we can argue that there's like a hint of the 80s in there because of the color, the volume, but it's not like Soo Young's where she's got like the cutouts and she's in like the slinky dress. Do you see what I mean? I feel like I'm making sense, but I'm not. I've not filmed for a while, so I'm literally like bleh. Anyway, Girls' Generation Forever One was incredible. Summer vibes, gay club vibes. Like, this song is a banger. It's gonna be stuck in my head all day, especially after editing this video. The fashion as well, absolutely incredible. The color blocking, the use of colors to tie into the sets, the different cuts, like everything is just right for this MV. And yeah, what a way to celebrate a 15th anniversary. This was amazing. Please let me know what you think of Girls' Generation Forever One in the comments, but thank you so much for watching. A massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You are the best. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.